So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Harus! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets...
And he'll shoot here! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's João Pedro. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Salah. Ødegaard. Havertz. Look at the space here. He's had a shot. It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper.
Havertz! Ødegaard. Chelsea have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
He's looking to set free a runner. De Bruyne. Quarter of an hour played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Haaland. Irwin. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And here's Haaland. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ødegaard. João Pedro. And he was alert to it. Nunez chasing after it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Darwin. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Ødegaard. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. João Pedro. Gabriel. Oh, what a pass! Shapes to shoot! Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. João Pedro. Haaland. De Bruyne. Irwin. Here's Haaland. Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Havertz. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Haaland. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception. That is good alertness. João Pedro. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And De Bruyne! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Brighton grab Haaland! Mohamed Salah. Now it's Ødegaard. Havertz. Goes looking wide.
There they go, hunting again.
Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
João Pedro. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And they can counter here. Darwin. He's tried one! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mohamed Salah. Havertz. Not the most accurate pass. Ødegaard. Haaland. And here's Torres. Perez. Darwin. Nunez! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Perez calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Perez.
Nunez.
Nunez. Perez. There's the shot! Well read, nice interception. Nunez charging forward. Nunez! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Perez looking understandably energised after his goal. Perez. Ødegaard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spread out to the left. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Brighton have their second corner now.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
It's a sweet ball, that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Irwin.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Haaland. And De Bruyne! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Odegaard. Number 11,
Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
number 13, Van Dijk.
Odegaard.
Coming on the field,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
De Bruyne. Number 10, Phil Foden. Number 6,
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
substitution in progress.
Nunez. And the shot! De Bruyne. Played over towards the opposite flank. Solanke. Now it's Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Nunez. It's a really well-measured ball. Foden. And he's cut it out. The final seconds now. No way through. Thiago Silva. Over to the left. Just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne. And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And as you can see, we've already started here. McNally gets it away. Oh, Nunez! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Played out to the left flank. Interesting ball. Swept in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's a lofted header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Wells!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Costa Curta. Played towards the other side. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. McNally. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Fiddles it through. Nunez is flagged offside. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looks to go up and over. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Havertz. Well read, nice interception. Wells. Oh, sweet feet. Pedri. Havertz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And Beckham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Defending of the Maradona! And more and more and more! That is his ton, and does he not know it? That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Wells? No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Havertz, Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's the throw. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And it's Beckham. Out of play for a throw. And that is a little undercooked. Madrid are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A real chance if he can get through. Out to the right. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's going for goal! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bristol can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Maradona, aimed into... He rises! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
It's become a case of men against boys. And through to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
McNally. No, again there's no way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Beckham. And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball's gone out of play. Bristol can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's Nunez. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Threads one in. Havertz. Maradona. The final 5 minutes. Gets his pass away. Costa Curta does well to get it back. No, that's been intercepted. Gets a good foot in there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he latch on to this? Rodri gets it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's had it taken off him. And that will be it. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Darwin picking up the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rice. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rice providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a sharp pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Gabriel Jesus, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Trossard. Trossard! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's played in low. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He rises! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Decent hit! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shot.
Terrific header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Jorginho. That's Partey. Waneri. Rice. Waneri. That's Partey. Half an hour played now. Jorginho. Pedri. And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. And it's Maradona. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good spread. Mikel Merino has given away a free kick. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. To Jorginho. Looking for the runner. Trossard gets into some space. Over to the other side. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Out towards the flank. Waneri. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Raya with the clearance. Maradona. Is there any support? Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Look at that. And another try. Oh, taken with style. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
Substitution.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through...
Nunez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He is through here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been taken short. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tchouaméni, Pedri, Haaland, and it's Maradona. Shapes to shoot! It's... Oh, what? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, smashing header! That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's a good ball out wide. And it's lofted through here. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Trossard. Merino. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Played back in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Coming on to replace him is
And he's taking no chances there. And he's picked it up out wide. Pedri! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Pedri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Substitution in progress.
Jorginho for Merino. Turns back here, probably the best option. Partey. Rice. Ranieri. That's Partey. Ranieri. Now it's Partey. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 53. Number 5. Partey. Coming on the field.
White.
Number 7.
Jorginho. For Merino. Out to the left it goes. Great chance! Costa Curta is there to clear. So he gets big! And he's straight offside.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Opts for safety. Merino. Now it's Trossard. Trossard. Havertz. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's found him in space. Nunez! And the lead stays intact, just.
Nunez is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Number 29, Kai Havertz. Coming on the field is number 30, Sterling.
Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Fernando Torres getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Gabriel. Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Jorginho.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Now the ball's gone astray. He could be in here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pass somewhat off target, and it's Beckham. And here's Haaland. White spots it and intercepts. Raya punts it upfield.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland. In with the challenge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rice. It's a sweet ball, that. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shot a goal! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Pedri. And that is masterful defending. Windass. It's a really well-measured ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shot could be on. Now the finish! He scores! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Roberto Carlos. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Beckham. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And he was quick to react. Pedri. Forwards and with intent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bannon. Windass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Maradona. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Flings in across. Iorfa. He is through here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that has been cleared. Shapes to shoot!
That's just ridiculous. To conjure up an effort from a situation like that, ridiculous.
Pedri does well to get it back. He's got away. Swung over into the middle. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. Chooses to go cross-field. That is good alertness. Windass. Van Bouten with a definite fell there. Windass. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. Windass. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Havertz. The message is clear, none shall pass. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Beckham. Maradona. Havertz. Oh, what a pass! Iorfa. Bannon.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Looking for options for movement. And he's onside. Delivers with whip. And that has been cleared. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4.
There's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 17.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Bouten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Bellingham. Can he finish?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Foot in.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The less said about that pass, the better.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Maradona. That's a fabulous ball. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Pass somewhat off target. Maradona. And here's Beckham.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's Maradona! Windass. Bellingham gets a foot in here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Iorfa. Windass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Darwin. Beckham.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bannon. Havertz gets across and deals with it. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hoisted in. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Big chance! Good running, strong and purposeful.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Maradona! Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid are running out of time to save themselves. That pass has been well intercepted. He's found a way past.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Nunez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gets his head to it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Van Bouten did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Maradona. No, he's not getting past him there. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in here. Sancho. Still goalless at the moment. And Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And Gusto. Pedro Neto. And he's in on goal. Palmer! Chouameni. It's Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely spread. Beckham. And he's managed to get free. Cucurella proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Colwill gets across to intercept that. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Beckham. Now it's Havertz. He's found a way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Distributed tidily. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer. Forwards and with intent. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham looking to run onto it. And he's there to clear it. Pedro Neto. And Gusto. Played over towards the opposite flank. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Sancho. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Gusto. Pedro Neto. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Palmer. Oh, this is a very good run. Has a go! They've scored! with half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first moment of real significance. Havertz! Palmer delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Darwin. Tries a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and there's a quick free kick. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Costa Curta. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Fernandez. Colwill. And Cucurella.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Pedri. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Nunez. Nunez! They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a mighty effort. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Caicedo has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, shooting chance! Havertz. Now it's Darwin. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Jackson does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, well played. Pedri. Beckham under intense pressure.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Chouameni. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Cucurella. Fernandez. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Beckham wins the duel this time. Cucurella made a surge from full-back. as it turned out, unsuccessfully. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Beckham. He's looking to set free a runner. He's in a great position. Now the finish! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Madrid go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
James. Nkunku. He's tried one! Should have equalised.
Nkunku nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Cucurella. Out to the left it goes. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Substitution in progress.
Climbs up big! Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. Very much into the last knockings. Caicedo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Goes looking wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fernandes. He won't be happy with that one. Griezmann. Caicedo. Interesting ball. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking for the runner. He's got to be in. Pedri! And with that, the final whistle. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Leeds claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's Maradona. Rodri. Played out to the left flank.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Maradona. Here's Rodri. And here's Beckham. Oh, Waters, and again! Oh, this looks sharp.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Leeds do have a chance to counter here. James. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well read, nice interception. James. Costa Curta. Oh, nicely intercepted. James. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a throw. In comes the delivery. And that has been cleared. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Out to the left it goes. Interesting ball. Nunez. Oh, sweet feet. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Rothwell.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri gets a foot in here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Aronson. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ampadu. Solomon. And Rothwell. Solomon. Beckham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rothwell.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Bouten. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Wriggles his way through. And he's gone backward here.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Beckham. It's Maradona! Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Piero. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And that's an errant pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Solomon. He shifted it to the flank. Maradona. And it's Beckham. Nice bit of skill, and he's... Pino! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beckham.
Un minuto de descuento.
Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. James. Pedri. Looks to the other side. Beckham. Aronson. James. No, he's not getting past him there. Pedri. He's picked his way through. Rothwell. Over to the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Rodon gets across to intercept that. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Solomon.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Solomon. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rothwell. Now that's well seen too. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's run loose here. Nice interception, well timed. Pedri. And it's Maradona. And he's intervened well there. Ampadu. James. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 29 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
So there's going to be another change here.
El dorsal 8, se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16 será reemplazado por el dorsal 6.
Rodon.
Roberto Carlos.
Aronson. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a switch. Raise a header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's James. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Solomon.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Great chance! It's loose. That's another chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Maradona plays it short. Crossed in once more. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Fernando Torres. That has been slung wide.
That's good defensive concentration. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Costa Curta is the guilty party there. Madrid are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Rothwell. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pedri. Now it's Maradona. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gently done. And it's Maradona. Can he get away here? Haaland is on. Haaland! Oh, yes, it's there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 90 el dorsal 8.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Byram.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Bamford. Chooses to go. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Costa Curta wins the duel. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named. It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's got away. Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Thinks one through. Shot a goal! Beckham. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fermin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's going in strongly.
Nicely spread. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. And Balde. Rodri powering forward here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Beckham. Now the finish! Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He has found a way through.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rafinha. Pedri does well to stand firm and defend it. Madrid leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. And the score is 1-0. Beckenbauer. Pedri. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gavi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham. That's gone for a throw-in. Chouameni. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Koundé. Kubasi. It's Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Maradona. And here's Torres. Has a shot! He scores! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Fermin. Beckham. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Rafinha. Van Bouten with the clearance. Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. Martinez makes the interception. Gavi. Rafinha. Rodri. Maradona. Distributed tidily. Beckham. Pedri cuts it out. Martinez. It's Pedri. Balde. And Fermin. Gavi. Fermin. It's Pedri. Pedri. He's going for goal! Oh, what has happened here?
Well played and well cleared.
Now it's Torres. Madrid are 2 up early in the second half. Played out to the right. Maradona. Havertz.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Balde. He's found a way through. That's going to go a long way. Referee's given a throw. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Torres. Can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Valde. Oh, he's found him in space. Chouameni did well to stay calm there. Fernando Torres. Pedri. Beckenbauer. Driving forward. And once more he proves rigid and robust. That's a throw. Barcelona making another change here.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Fernando Torres. Dani Olmo gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Dani Olmo over to the left. Beckenbauer. And here's Torres. Yamal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Casado. Madrid are coasting towards victory. It's a sweet ball, that. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Dani Olmo. And he's cleared it back out.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Maradona. Fernando Torres. Chouameni. And he welcomes it in. Maradona! Casado. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Rodri. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Havertz. And it's Beckham. Here's Rodri. Madrid finding their passes. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And we're done. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Havertz claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Big header! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rodri goes steaming forward. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri. And here's Torres. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Chomer. Marcos Andre. Chomer. Bellingham wins the duel this time. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Out of play for a goal kick. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Havertz! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nice interception, well timed. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ivan Sanchez fiddles it through. Chouameni spots it and intercepts. Havertz.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Beckham is standing over this one. Beckham! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's the moment they all wanted. A goal in his 100th game. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Havertz. And here's Torres. And Torres! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And they've got a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Havertz. Aims beyond the defence. Face to face with the keeper. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Interesting ball. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ivan Sanchez. No, again there's no way through. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Out to the right. Bellingham. Mario Martin. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Torres. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, this looks sharp. He's looking to set free a runner. And the finish! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And they are right back within touch! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit!
Valladolid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, a delicate chip through. Real chance! It's in! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Marcos Andre simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Valladolid get themselves back into contention.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's picked out the run. Nunez, and he's certainly onside here. Martin gets good distance on it. And here's Havertz. Havertz! And the ball's come loose here. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Havertz. No, that's been intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lobbed in behind. He's had a hit! And yes! Yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. It's anyone's ball now. Marcos Andre. Good spot, he's seen the run.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's an errant pass. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Decent hit! And it's in! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
En el minuto 76, el dorsal 11. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
Madrid take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw in. Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Perez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that has not gone well. Into the box. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way. Chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards. David Villa. No way through, so it's Maradona! And he's managed to get rid.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Driven forward. And it's Perez. That's a shade optimistic. Nunez! Nunez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big chance! Martin tries to clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
En cuanto sean confirmados.